Grand Rising family, happy Monday. How was everyone's weekend? Note your comments below. All right, I'm going to do something a little different that I'm guided to do. So let's see how it'll work out. I want to thank you all so much for being here. We have community. There you are. This is us. You guys could be creating and building your own community, connecting with your community. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending texts. I love you guys. The information to do that will be in the description box below. I'm available Mondays only for readings at this time. Cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Please use your discernment and your intuition. Place yourself where you go. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you. Check back next time if this is not your reading. Take only what you want. Claim only what you want. Leave the rest. All right. Let's see what the message is for Aquarius for today, Spirit, please. That rebirth card is still here. Some kind of fated changes, okay? Surrendering to the fated changes that's taken place. All right, what's the message? What's the energy for Aquarius for today, Spirit, please? We have breathe. That actually made me want to breathe just now. Yeah, feel the peace. Go within here. You're feeling more peace. You can breathe better now. A situation is, the worst is behind you. Feel the peace within, going into meditation, into breath work, spending time in nature. Exhale, release. We have message in a bottle. Messages coming in. We have blessed. You're super blessed. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yang energy. Okay. What else? Aquarius. Unfinished business. Unfinished symphony here. There is somebody or more than one person that wants to message you. Reminder, this isn't for you. Okay. That wants to message you. You're at peace right now, or somebody wants to make peace. Okay. It could be more than one person that wants to not be on good terms with you, is what I heard. What else for Aquarius? Not to be on the outs with you. Going with the flow, being at peace. To the sea. And then we have co-create here. Co-create with spirit, collaborating with people as well. So somebody wants to clean it up. This is somebody here that kept you in this never-ending story, round and round. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So you're being guided to, stay at peace here, be at peace, and go with the flow. Clarify, breathe. Mending. Somebody wants to mend with you, okay? To make something right. What else here for mending? Clarify mending. Clarify mending for Aquarius. Somebody wants to come together. Somebody that kept you going around and around in a loop and repeating patterns, going around and around in a circle. Okay? And this is somebody here that their heart is loyal to you. Their heart is loyal to you. Okay, this is somebody that feels abandoned here. But there's a deep knowing here that this person does love you. They are in love with you. They just can't help themselves. They don't know any better. They don't know. They're, unstable, right? Possibly extremely immature. That doesn't mean their heart isn't loyal to you. It doesn't mean that they don't love you, okay? It just means they just not emotionally mature, not emotionally equipped to people that are not emotionally mature. They don't know any other way. Sometimes people don't see how toxic they are. They're unsighted because it's all that they know. Tell me about, so this person that keeps you, repeating patterns and going round and round wants to disturb your peace, but they're loyal. They're a loyal heart. They love you. Tell me more. Clarify this round and round. They want to come back for another round. The higher power is guiding and protecting. This the higher power card talks about how this is a very important, that this connection is important for your personal development, your transformation, and your growth. Okay. So just remember that all that glitters is not gold, okay, with this person. But again, the scales wants to balance out. This person didn't treat you fair. They didn't give you equal give and receive with this exchanging gifts. Okay. So they probably gaslit you. They're not who you think they are. They're not who they portray themselves to be. They're wearing a mask. There's more than meets the eye here with this person. Okay. I'm getting Emperor in reverse, right? Bad guy, bad woman, bad person. you know, somebody that may portray themselves to be fake flexing, right? To be this emperor, but they're actually broke. They're not a good father. They're not a good, they're just, but let me continue. Let's see. All that glitters, right? What's underneath the hood? It may look good and sparkly on the outside, but on the inside, there's a darkness. There's a dark side that hasn't been integrated. They haven't done any shadow work, is what I'm getting. Clarify peace. Yeah, this is why you left, because for your peace of mind, to feel peace, to not be on this loop, to not keep repeating patterns. This is why you left. Okay, time to go. Clarify time to go for peace here. You're choosing peace over whatever this round and round is. You took a breath. And you decided, you went within, you contemplated, you withdrew. Yeah, and you got to see somebody for exactly what it is, for exactly who they are, all that glitters. Okay, clarify time to go with peace. Yeah, choosing peace over chaos and conflict. This person brings chaos and conflict into your life. You can't have communication with this person, with this individual. They think everything is an attack. They think everything is an argument. They'll turn everything into an argument. We're talking about a soulmate. I'm also getting, you could be meeting a soulmate with this being Empress energy, being very ready for one, to start building towards, being in the present moment, towards building towards something solid with someone else, is what I'm getting. Yeah, time to go, because you're trying to build your empire. You're trying to build a legacy, stability, security. You're at peace in your inside after all the inner work you've done. And this person just brings drama and chaos, instability into your life. Okay? The higher power is what guided you away from this, Aquarius. So there's something I want to read to you guys that I just posted on Instagram, which is a very strong message. A lot of men, even women, behave like children in relationships, and this is why. Some men or women don't want a partner. They want a parent, someone to soothe them, stabilize them, and make things okay. They're not bad people. They're immature emotionally. Emotionally, they never grew past the part of them that needed a mother. They seek comfort more than growth. When things get hard, they shut down, blame, or escape. Run, avoid, distract, right? They avoid responsibility not because they don't want to, but because they can't. They haven't evolved emotionally to behave like adults. They confuse control with love, and when they're not in charge, they feel like the little boy who never felt safe. An emotionally mature individual, man or woman, especially a man, takes the lead with integrity, can be trusted, makes decisions with clarity, holds steady under pressure, embodies a grounded masculine energy, creates safety through presence, listens without defensiveness, provides without expecting anything in return. So stop taking the parental role. Don't excuse, remind, or fix. Let his actions reveal his readiness for partnership. Again, right? This person is showing you. You can't control who they are, but you can choose whether to stay. Accountability isn't self-blame. It's the power to choose differently. So, there's been a lot of messages about dealing with people that that are not, mature, right? That an emotionally immature person is defensive and often emotionally explosive. They don't know how to process emotions like anger, so they lash out, project, and blame. They shame you for your feelings, calling you needy or dramatic, or saying it's always about you. It's because your vulnerability makes them uncomfortable. People who can't communicate think that everything is an argument, chaos, and conflict. People who lack accountability think everything is an attack. It's time to go. Unhealed minds search for proof, not peace. When you spend your time consuming drama, your brain starts to crave drama. But when you fill your feed with calm voices and compassion, you teach your mind that safety does exist. With someone that's emotionally immature, you'll have a childlike relationship. There's no real conflict resolution, no accountability, no growth. Many people are children in adult bodies, unwilling to do the work, but expecting you to carry the weight of the relationship. There comes a point in your healing journey when you stop trying to convince people to do better. You simply observe their choices, accept who they are, and decide, time to go, if that you're no longer available for it. So tell me about this message in a bottle here for Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's still trying to keep you, between worlds, trying to keep you one foot in the old. So keep you holding you back from moving forward here, okay? So this person here wants to keep you in this energy here when you're trying to move forward towards the sun, towards the light, okay? They want to keep you stuck. Somebody has one foot and they haven't quite started their new journey or their new life because they still have one foot in the old. The old is this person. It keeps keeping you holding you back. Tell me more for message in a bottle. Fork in the road. The person that you abandoned or abandoned you, whichever, right? There hasn't been any closure here for this person, so they're going to be wanting to reach out again. There's a fork in the road decision that needs to be made about this. Okay, clarify orphan, please, angels, spirit guides. You're being guided here to ground yourself in reality, okay? And keep your boundaries strong. Stay in your truth, okay? To see the truth for what it is. Right here, the past and the future. And Spirit is saying, come back to the here and now. Okay, the reality of the situation is that this person, is not quite there, right? Or when it comes, not quite where you are mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. That you left this chaos behind. You're trying to leave this chaos behind. Mercury retrograde tries to bring people back for, unresolved stuff, right? Clarify unfinished symphony for Aquarius, please. Never ending story, family. Come on. A never ending story. This person is just a never ending story, round and round. You're putting an end to this never ending story, okay? Because you're building. You're building. You're in a really good place. 9 of Pentacles, Empress there, poised. Okay, you're manifesting a soulmate. Look, you're moving on to the sea, towards peace, going with the flow here, towards connections that are, it's going to help to co-create. Clarify never-ending story with unfinished symphony here, Spirit, for Aquarius. Thinker. Same energy here, it's looking like. Same energy, two, people in the cards having their hand on their head, hand on their chin, thinking about this, okay? Somebody here could be thinking about you nonstop, leaving it to fate, right? Choosing your happiness. Clarify thinker. This person just can't stop thinking about you. It's never ending. The love is never ending, is what I'm getting. The love is never ending. Thinker. And it's like they refuse to change. Clarify thinker. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, and serendipity. Yang here at the bottom of the deck. How you make them happy, how they feel, thinking about how serendipity is like this is destined and fated, right? This is destined and fated. How happy whoever is this in this thinker here energy, it feels like it's this other person. It could be you. You're an air sign, number 44 there. You're thinking how, you're thinking about how happy you want to be, choosing your happiness, and how this is just not moving in that direction. Clarify happy. Deep knowing. You're being guided through your inner voice into your deep knowing here, okay? Towards what does make you happy. Tell me about this never-ending story with unfinished business. Time to go. Time to go. Time to move towards peace. Tell me about this never-ending story with unfinished business here. Soulmate. It's the soulmate of yours, okay, that just keep repeating patterns. It feels like you're getting a lot of messages. If you're the one in the thinker energy, you're getting a lot of messages regarding your destiny. It's like you can see the future, right? And the future looks like happiness to you. You have this deep knowing that, you're manifesting here, that what's for you will be for you. And you're being guided towards with the to the sea, towards that happiness, towards what makes you happy, okay, towards your destined and fated path. Letting just, choosing happiness now, having this deep inner knowing, and just letting fate, letting the universe, serendipity, by chance, like, I can't mess up what's meant for me. If this is meant to be, it will be later on down the line, kind of thing, right? With this soulmate energy. See, penguins, they mate for life. Again, never ending story, right? This person is just, we saw that loyal heart is just, it just doesn't feel like that. Yeah, leaving it to, look, loyal heart here again, leaving it to fate, right? Being, staying grounded in truth and leaving it to fate. Can I have one for soulmate? Soulmates, that's never ending story with the soulmate. Yeah, it's not for you, my love. Not for you. Okay, it's time to take that step. You abandoned somebody here in the physical because you grounded yourself in the here and now, and you're seeing things for exactly what it is. Truth be told, the soulmate is not for you. I mean, soulmates, they come into our lives, but they don't always stay forever, right? It's like they come into our lives. Again, we meet our soulmates, and our soul is ready to evolve and ascend to the next level. You outgrew this, you evolved past this person, okay? And I know Aquarius energy, it's like when we like somebody, we latch on, and it's like this is our person, and fixed energy. We don't want to go back out there in the world and meet somebody else and having to go through all that again. But it's like, trust me when I tell you that the kind of love that you want, that you desire, that you wish for, pray for, hope for, dream of, exists. There are plenty of evolved, conscious, healthy, aware, mature people out there. And you will feel that way again. You're not meant for only one soulmate in this lifetime. You're not meant for only one epic romance. You came, I saw, I left, right? You're not meant to. So our soulmates, we have several soulmates in this lifetime, okay? It's like you outgrew the situation. You were able to, you got what, you learned the lesson that you were meant to learn. And now it's time to go. It's time to go, and the faster you accept that with acceptance, with self-love, self-worth, the more the universe is going to align you with people that's more in alignment with the frequency and the energy that you're in now. Your match, law of attraction, right? We attract where we are, what we are, by being the perfect match to ourselves first. Take a nap, okay? Breathe, take a nap. rest, recover, meditate, clear your energy from this. For some of you, it could be good for you guys to do a womb healing meditation to clear this person's, if you've been intimate with this person, to clear them from your body. Where Sandra Rollis has a womb healing, you can do a sacral chakra meditation, as well as a womb de-armoring. Sandra Rollis has those too, and Meditative Mind has a sacral chakra. Keep doing it as long as you're guided to do it, to cleanse this person from, because when you are intimate with somebody, that energy stays with you for 7 years. Okay? And just be conscious and aware who you share your sexual energy with. Look, all that glitters just keeps coming out. Like, this person is not at all who they portray themselves to be. To the sea, clarify to the sea. For Aquarian to move on, to co-create with spirit, to build. To the sea. Yeah, as I said that, to build, to keep building. Okay, building blocks here. Building your future, your empire, your stability, your security, rebuilding for some after you got out of this. Okay. You know that something beautiful and faded, you're getting messages through you're hearing through your inner voice, through your deep inner knowing that happiness is ahead for you. You can see the future. We have a leg up, chop wood. Okay, so to the sea, building blocks, building and co-creating with spirit here. Again, not every soulmate is meant to last. I'm going to repeat that, forever. Okay, just because this person is returning over and over again doesn't mean that they care about you or they value you. It means that you have something that they need. Your light, your energy, your essence, your warmth, your nurturing. They need to fill a void. You filled some kind of void for them, okay? They need to fill that within themselves. You can't fix these people, okay? Or heal them. It's their responsibility to take accountability for a spiritual awakening, is realizing that you're the problem. So they need to go through their process. Clarify building blocks here for Aquarius spirit. Community, yeah, you guys could be building a community, creating a community, collectively together with your community. You're building, okay, rebuilding, going with the flow here, just following God, source, the universe, a higher power guiding you. It's the higher power that's trying to protect you from this. You learned what you needed to learn here, okay? This person that wants to come in and mend with you, that wants to reach out to you, wants to keep you in your old energy, in your old life, the triggered, unhealed part. This person brings out and back the unhealed parts of you that you're trying to move away and forward from, okay? Some of you guys could have your own community, could be building your own community. It's very Aquarius energy. Community is Aquarius energy. Aquarius represents the collective. All right, clarify here. This is what you're focused on. This is the boat's going this way. Clarify, co-create. Yeah, look at that, milk and honey. Oh, beautiful. Look at the rainbow. Milk and honey is one of the best cards to get. That means life is sweet. Life is looking good, turning around. Okay, things are getting better for you. Observer, flexible. Be the observer right now and stay flexible, because God, source, the universe is aligning you. Release control is aligning you with the people, the opportunities that are meant for you, okay? So it feels like you learned what you needed to learn here. One more for milk and honey. I'm hearing prosperity, abundance, success, and love. Here comes the rainbow. So nothing but sweetness here. What else for Aquarius spirit, please? Yep, right here. Oh my God, look at this. New life and regeneration. Oh, right together with this. This is what this person's trying to hold you back from moving towards. It's very clear, because they want you in this orphaned energy with them, you know? But you're grounded in the now, and your boundaries are stronger than ever, okay? Stay grounded in reality here with this here and now, right? Work on your root chakra. You have a beautiful, this is that rebirth card that we saw the other day. You have a beautiful new life, okay, that you're rising into, emerging. You're emerging anew, Okay, so new life is here for you. That is milk and honey. This is where you're guided to keep moving towards, choosing your peace, choosing your happiness, moving towards what makes you happy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Milk and honey now. TikTok is all about divine timing. Spirit is saying, clean your house. Okay, focus on the 3D, the mundane stuff that's calling out to you. TikTok. TikTok is divine timing. Okay, now's the time to clear the energy. I do want to read real quick the 51, the milk and honey, because that's looking delicious right there. Yeah, this is a very to the point reading. Milk and honey, the taste of prosperity and opportunity. It's bringing you here. This is because you're co-creating with spirit. You're doing things by the book. Okay? Um, you'll get your guidance and you act on it. This is the law of attraction card. Yes, it is. New life. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity. It's like your authenticity is what is bringing you massive success here, okay? The show the world the real you energy. You're finally in your element and in your higher self. Nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. This person may want to be in your life so badly like this is because of this energy that you're in, that you're moving towards, that you're attracting in. Okay? Your success, we're talking, maybe this person is an opportunist. Okay? That everyone, so you're like doing really good financially, you're successful, public recognition, you're building blocks, you're building a community, you're building, again, taking your time, you're going with the flow, following your intuition. And it's your community here is growing. Okay, for some of you guys that are in the public eye, maybe moving slowly to the sea, but it is moving, fam. Okay, just keep going, right? With the building blocks, keep building one day at a time. You're going through an ascension, changes. You're leaving, people behind. So okay, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given a gift of nourishment in every form. This is because you left this crap behind. Here's your relationship message: sensuality, connections, and passion and romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family, all here for you now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. And here's your prosperity. There's only one authentic you. This version of yourself is spirit's emissary in the world. And when you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now's the time when you're seeking your true north. So you're a north node, your destined path. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to the best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. So this is what clarify co-create. So it's part of this co-creation, okay? That's leading you to your rebirth. That's leading you to your new life. These choices that you're making about not letting people hold you back into the old life, the old way of being, your triggered, unhealed self in the darkness, keeping your foot in the old life, holding you back, keep pulling you back, keeping you stuck, keeping you in their loop, keeping you in your pattern. These choices that you're making here is what's leading you here to this land of milk and honey. Okay, so I don't even need to tell you this, right? 39, you have this new life, this rebirth that's coming in that everyone from your past wants a part of. You're being guided to really don't say nothing and protect your energy and keep moving in silence, keep building in silence here, okay? which is what you do anyway, especially when Aquarius goes through something. New life, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Yeah, this is this new life. Life is renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around you. This is what happens when you clear your energy of chaos and conflict, of things that are not meant for you anymore. Excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon us all. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. So, relationship message: new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting into the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. There's someone new coming. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Future is smiling on you. So, what I'm getting here is that very clear message that when you make this decision to close this door, you're going to feel relief, you're going to feel peace, everything's going to fall into place, opportunities is going to come to you, doors are going to open, epiphanies, aha moments, ideas. When you make this decision to no longer entertain this and go back to this lower vibrational, to this darkness where this person continuously makes you feel like this, okay, over and over again, this person hasn't done nowhere near the amount of work that they need to be in a good vibration, a good place to add to your life in any way. It is time to go. This is not for you. Once you make that decision, again, come out of this in-between world, which I feel a lot of you have. Once you really get clear, once you really see the truth for what it is, and you follow the higher power and your deep knowing, right, that happiness is ahead of you here. You got to keep going, right? Let fate, serendipity and fate and destiny align you with what is right for you, what's meant for you. This is when this is going to start to come about and manifest. Some of you guys are already here going through this rebirth. Some of you guys have already walked away. You're no longer interested in this. Some of you guys need to keep, maybe repeating another cycle with somebody to really be officially done. I feel like, this person it's predetermined that this person is going to do things that's going to really push you to the edge, to your limit, so that you can finally close this out. Okay, it's like so you can mentally and emotionally be gone and checked out of this already, so that you can move on to another soulmate, right, to somebody else that is more in alignment with what you're creating, with what you're building here, that's going to add to your life. Okay, the type of relationship that is going to bring out the best in you, not the worst in you. Chaos and conflict, right? So let me pull a message from these angels here, and then we will wrap. It's very clear. The second you clear your energy of this past and you get your own closure here, you forgive yourself, forgive others, fully forgive. I'm going to actually get a message from these angels for you as well. That's when all these doors, opportunities open. That's when you're going to feel peace. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel clear. The milk and honey, the new life. I wanted, because what's connected to this milk and honey and new life is this co-creating card. So let me just read that real quick. We're tired of talking about this person that keeps pulling on your energy, trying to get you to stay stuck in there. patterns in their loop here, okay? Let's keep focusing our energy forward collectively. Let's our community, let's keep building. Let's keep staying the course here, like Archangel Michael says, okay? Towards our vision, our goals. And don't, you're going to be tested. People are going to come and try to test you. And it's just a test, okay? It's just a test. People are trying to distract you from what you're trying to create. So this milk and honey, this new life and this regeneration was what clarified co-create. So this is the energy that's going to bring this in. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit. So opening more up to your spiritual gifts, consciousness, God, or whatever name you want to call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality. So you're creating this with spirit by following here your inner knowing, okay, your deep knowing, and going with the flow here and being flexible. Unique expression of your individuality blended with spirit, with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. You're creating miracles in your life. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in the mirror, held up by this experience, and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? Yeah, you're seeing yourself differently. You're seeing yourself exactly as you are, extraordinary. You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now, the very embodiment of beauty. Yeah, this person helped you, this person helped, they definitely helped for you to open your heart, but also pushed you deeper into your worth, right? Based on how they treated you, not giving you what you deserve and you are worthy of, made you awaken more to heal more your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-love wound, okay? And what didn't feel good, what this person didn't do, how they treated you, helped you to heal deeper your worth, your worthy wound. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruit. Everything you touch turns to gold, I just heard. A Midas touch. Remember that all of your ideas are channeled from the higher source, higher power. You create your reality in partnership with spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in this vastness. Yeah, you're creating this beautiful milk and honey new life by walking away from what no longer serves you, okay? And not letting anyone hold you back, okay? Not letting this person hold you back anymore from building what you're creating, your empire, your legacy here. What angel's with Aquarius and how's this angel helping? The angel of patience. Karma. So you're clearing karma here by setting a boundaries, okay? Is helping for this beautiful energy of milk and honey and new life and rebirth and co-creating success, abundance, miracles, manifestation is because you finally are no longer, karma's balancing out now because you're walking away from what isn't good for you, what isn't serving you. You're not entertaining. We get what we put out. You're not fighting back. You're not entertaining any more chaos and drama in your life. You're choosing peace. You're choosing to be in harmony with spirit. This angel Cassiel has been helping you. Boundaries, time, discipline, and solitude, rules, tears, the paradox of light versus dark. I help you to balance karma and teach you how to grow through life's challenges, trials, and tribulations. You're thinking twice. Think twice. This person's going to make another return. Okay, this is a test. Okay, you're being guided here to keep going, to leave this behind once and for all, to stay grounded in truth, to stay grounded in truth, to stay grounded in reality. and to keep your boundaries strong. And then we have Angel of Patience here. Inner peace, next best steps, develop plans, attention to detail, cautious, stay cautious, unruffled. I help with time, patience, and planning, be your allies when you contend with annoying details or complex situations, okay? What other angel, what's the message for Aquarius right now? This is a beautiful, to the point, commitment and love. There's love and leadership here. I give my heart, ready to receive the heart of another. The angels are supporting your relationship and want to remind you of the importance of giving love and support to your partner. Spend time with your loved ones and balance your affection in a healthy way. Looks to me like you're going to be moving towards somebody new here, a commitment, okay? A commitment is coming your way when you're finally out of this completely and in this energy here, okay? Commitment. My thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment. The angels ask you to evaluate your commitments to others carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs you down. Oh my gosh, or keeps you stuck, weighs down your spirit. You could mean leaving draining jobs, commitments, or habits behind. Yes. So you take the leadership here. You are in the leadership position. Okay. A very big message here. My positive attitude influences others. The angels remind you. So you're the leader here. Okay. You go first, and then you can teach others how to manifest this beautiful, abundant, blessed life filled with miracles and happiness and love here, based on how you transmuted this energy, how you cleared energy, how you cut cords. Okay. The angels remind you that, and what I mean with community, it could just be your friends, your family, okay, whatever small tight community you have in the corner of your world, or it could be in the world wide web, right? The angels remind you that you have the ability to accomplish anything and everything that you set your mind to in this life. It is critical for you to be able to discover this special gift and use it to help others in need. You are a leader, okay? You can't manifest somebody that's still stuck in with the teenager's mind, right? It's not going to work, okay? It's just going to drain you of your life force. You need a leader in your life, okay? Okay, Moonology, what's the message for Aquarius? Luck is on your side right now. And it feels like it's because you left something behind here, okay? I mean, this soulmate that wants to keep you stuck is not for you. With the serendipity here, who knows? Maybe one day, in another time, in another life, maybe 10 years from now, maybe 5 years from now, if they choose to do the work, to evolve, to ascend, to heal, to grow, to transform, to get therapy, to maybe if it's true love, if it's meant to be, and you're still available, they'll return in a new form. But right now, this is not good for you. This is not meant for you right now. You're meant to move into a new direction, okay? There's a new romantic cycle. This new moon in Libra was very, very significant. It really did help to bring a lot of things into balance, a lot of relationships into perspective and balance, a lot of friendships and relationships and everything that was not balanced, that was not moral, that was not integral, was removed. Interesting, because we have, look at that. We have the bow and arrow. Sagittarius could be significant here. We have the bow and arrow twice there. I know this is the archer, but same image there, right? So it looks like Cupid, the angels are bringing in a new partnership. Okay, the answers that you seek are coming after you finally let this go. Let this go. Stop watching readings about this person. Okay, really let it go. Like, don't even focus on something else. Focus on cleaning your house and the 3D mundane stuff, starting your business, passion projects, reading books, okay, going to the gym, working on yourself, self-care. If you keep watching readings about this person, that's not you letting it go, okay? Or how they feel, or what they're gonna do next, or it's not. I understand that some of you guys may want closure. You need to forgive and get your own closure, and just go within and listen to spirit tell you that this isn't for you. Archangel Michael, what's the message? You have new love coming in there. Archangel Michael, what's the message for Aquarius? Yeah, Archangel Michael is the one helping you with this and guiding you. Look at this. Your authenticity here is what's helping you here with this success. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this on this situation. Well, interesting. I heard relationship, but it's actually situation. I'm here helping you. Wow, I'm cutting cords, clearing the way. Archangel Michael does that. If you meditate with Archangel Michael, Reiki Rachel has one, that you're going to hear that in the meditation, that Archangel Michael is cutting cords from patterns, from, habits, from, patterns of in and out, on and off, back and forth. Archangel Michael helps to clear the energy, to remove what's not for you, to protect you from this chaos and conflict. So your authenticity, your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Again, with the authenticity, you're being honest with yourself right now at this time, and even if it hurts, orphaned, you're being honest with yourself. The truth does hurt sometimes, but it does set you free. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. All right, fam. I'm going to leave it right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Beautiful. Look at what's coming. Look at what's ahead here. The land of milk and honey, new life and regeneration. After you finally don't let anyone hold you back anymore, pull you back, keep you stuck in a loopy loop. Okay? God bless you. Namaste. Much love.